started here with Nebraska players, Callan Hayden, Birdie Rimdahl, and Amaya Hargrove. For Amaya, 10 points tied a career high, and 8 rebounds was a career high. For Birdie, 12 points, and for Cal, 11 points, and led us with 3 3-pointers. Questions for the Huskers?
For any of you, just what was the offense doing that was leading those looks? I think 12 3-pointers today. Just what was going right was leading to that?
Yeah, I think when we play with pace, good things happen, and when you have amazing inside presence and that they throw pinpoint passes when the ball goes back out, even out of quadruple teams at times, that makes the shooter's job really easy, and we kind of just benefit from a great inside presence.
Yeah, I think our guards did a great job of getting paint touches too, which also really helps.
What did you like about the defensive effort today?
I think it was good. It was pretty collective. I think we all contributed in some ways, which is really great, and I think it makes us really hard to play against when we all play great defense as a team together. So.
I think when you hold a team in the Big Ten to 19 points at halftime, like, a lot of good things are going to happen, but how can we string together that next 20 minutes, I think is definitely something that we're going to be able to learn from, and we definitely tried to switch some things up according to Minnesota's personnel, so just being able to cue into that for us full 40 minutes is definitely something we want to get better at, but for a first time doing it this season, I'm pretty proud of how we did it.
Minnesota came in averaging 46.4 points that they've been giving up to opponents. And today, your bench scored 42. That's what, like, the depth of your team is pretty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. That's a pretty cool stat.
Yeah.
But I think you nailed it. Our depth, I will always say it, is the most special team about this team. And, like, we were talking in the locker room, like, Mai went on an 8-0 run, and, like, it's going to be someone every single night, and I just think that's so special, and that we're so selfless that we're going to continue to go who's clicking. And I just think that's what I love about this team and why I love to wear Nebraska across my chest every day.
Amaya, to this point in the season, just how has your freshman year gone? How have you adjusted things, especially with Natalie getting injured and you being kind of a bigger role at that point?
Yeah, it's been really good. You know, obviously coming in, I'm from a small town, so the speed of the game and things, but I feel like I've picked it up pretty quickly. My teammates are great, you know, helping me out, especially talking on the defensive end, because that's been a pretty big change for me. But yeah, I think when Nat went down, we all kind of realized that, you know, we were going to have some people contribute things in different areas. So I think just taking a step back and kind of looking at, you know, what I can bring to the table every game has been really important. And like I said, my teammates do a great job of helping me out. So.
Callan, I know you're pretty familiar with this Minnesota team, then also playing Ani. How was seeing her and then also just getting a win over, you know, your former state, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Minnesota is home for me, but I know it's just another opponent and someone that we want to go 1-0 against. And, you know, kind of different to see Ani in a different jersey. We room together. But I think it's special that this game can bring us together. And getting a win in the Big Ten is just special no matter who it's against.
Rennie, I know you weren't thrilled with your performance against Lindenwood collectively. Just what was the response to that, and how did you get to this point being ready to go for Big Ten play?
I think just coming into Big Ten play, like we knew we wanted to be 1-0, and I think our practice this past week has been like really good. We have been leaning into each other and just knowing that we wanted to get the first punch in this game. We know Minnesota was going to be ready and was going to try to get the first punch, so I'm really proud of our team, especially in our first half and first quarter.
Anything else? Okay. Coach Williams being on.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great Sunday.
Oh, my goodness.